Hello, I'm Angela. I'm the creative director at Zander Media. Zander Media doesn't just create explainer videos. We also help companies define their brand. This is a celebration story of our work with Kinkor Consulting. Robin met Kevin in 2019 at an HR conference. They've been in collaboration ever since, discussing how they built their businesses and how they both got through the turmoil that was the COVID-19 pandemic. That collaboration got even more interesting in March 2021 when Kevin hired us to create an explainer video for them. And then this happened.
But like if we did this process and a video over the course of 4 weeks or 6 weeks, is it worth taking the time to do it right? Or is it actually like down and dirty, we just need an explainer video pronto?
It's worth taking the time.
And we all realized on that call that before we could even think about creating the explainer video, we needed to take the time to help Kinkor Consulting redefine their brand. And that's where Brand Therapy by Zander Media comes into play. Brand therapy is the process by which we help startups discover and distill their story. The steps of brand therapy are 1. Discovery, 2. Workshop, 3. Implementation. I'm going to now let Robin explain how those steps looked throughout the process with Kinkor Consulting. Take it away, Robin.
Brand therapy starts with getting to know our client's ecosystem. In this case, because I had known Kevin for a few years, I was already familiar with people who were part of their ecosystem. Over the course of about 2 weeks, I sat down for more than a dozen 30-minute interviews with friends, board members, employees, and clients to learn all about the company. The next step was to condense what I had learned about Kinkor Consulting into a summary and report. Our brilliant designer, Pomona, turned it into a beautiful deck, which we then presented back to the Kinkor Consulting team. In that initial workshop, we delineated goals for our work together. A new tagline for the company, a new brand direction and logo that pulled on Kinkor's 10 years in business and laid a strategic foundation for their future. Copy, which would help future clients understand the value that Kinkor brought to the table. And then finally, an explainer video to wrap it all together. But even more, we dug into Kinkor's core values as a company, their competitive advantage in the market, and where they would like to go as a company. Several weeks later, we had settled on a new brand direction and logo for the company, as well as a new tagline, Kinkor Consulting. We're a different kind of talent partner.
Different kind of talent partner.
Then in the following 10 days, we wrote 2 scripts based on the language we had already developed in collaboration with the Kinkor leadership team. Over the course of 2 days, we filmed on 4 separate locations with a cast and crew of more than 30.
Vancouver and Toronto. Everything in the middle. It's beautiful.
Thank you, Robin. We had an absolute blast doing this process for Kinkor Consulting. And I would like to think that they also had a blast.
Oh, no.
Yeah, not now.
Oh, okay.
Chris, make sure your head's back a little bit.
Yes, I know. I literally can't type on my computer.
Angela.
Oh, nailed it!
That's why she's the CEO.
I play a CEO that has a company that starts in a garage, and then my idea takes off, and I hire Kinkor Consulting to make my successful startup dreams come true. I think I did a great job. We really hope that you enjoyed this behind-the-scenes glimpse into our brand therapy process. Thank you.